Welcome back. It's Ocean Streamer. So today it's going to be a short video and we're going to be doing some makeovers. Let's get into it. Let's see. Now, I'm going to try my best. I don't know how it will work, but I'm going to try my best to maybe put a picture of what I'm looking at for the girls beside what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's see. I think I did pretty okay. Yeah, I did get this one for... I don't know. I got this one, and I mean, I feel like really want to go into realism. I feel like this is the best thing for you. I don't know, it kind of creeps me out just a little bit how realistic it looks. Uh-oh. Did I do two of them at the same time? Is that? Huh. Did not know that. So one is one of them for the younger and one from the older, maybe? I'm trying to figure out the difference real quick, sorry. This one, so I just have that one. Let me switch it over to this one. Oh, that was more like nose. So that one's more like nose area. This kind of looks like it kind of leaves the top part alone and then nose down. Nose take it off real quick. You know what I'm doing. As you can tell, I'm not really good at this. There you go. I like that right there. Now, I do want to go back. I love this blush. I keep forgetting what it's called, but as you guys can tell, I use it all the time. Oh, I just love it so much. I wish I could, the only thing is I wish I could edit them because this is the lightest it goes. If I could just bring it down a little bit more, I don't know. I would love it so much more. But yeah, I just like how it goes and it like frames the face. I just love that so much. And it just, I don't know, it makes me so happy. Freckles! Not all the girls have freckles, but I would definitely put freckles on anyone who needed freckles. If I do another challenge, I'll use that and put so many freckles on everybody. It'd be so... Everybody probably but me, but I'd be like, I don't care. Yay! Okay, eyeshadow I'm looking at, I think I did pretty well. It was like a very muted pink purple, but I want to change up the lips for her. Like it's pinky. It's almost like this. Okay, yeah, I think that's lots better. That's lots better. Because it's very pinky, but also like muted. Eyeshadow is fine, but I want to see. I bet that's why I chose that one. I bet I couldn't really find anything else because I bet this is like, yeah, it's very either pinky or very purple. I'm looking at it right here. Do purple. Just give me a minute. And I just turn it down just a tad. Okay. Just a little bit more. Yes, I love it. 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 So pretty. I was going to change the eyebrows, but I'm looking at it right now. I think that's the best I can do to match. But I'm so happy. I love her. She's so pretty. And like I said, don't quote me on it, but I'm going to try to maybe put right here what pictures I'm looking at for the girls, like what I'm basing it off of. I think I'm going to do all the girls in this video, Adeline and older. So Fallon will get hers. You know, all the girls will get theirs when they're about the same age as the movie starts. So I might not do much for the triplets because they'll be children. But I definitely will maybe get, I don't know, maybe give them something that's not too crazy. But, you know, just like a nice fix-up for the end family pictures. Oh my gosh, that'd be so crazy. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for it. All right, let's go to Miss Laker. Hello, ma'am. Your turn. I find mouths really hard to figure out in this game. Well, I think maybe it's just because of this, because their lips are they're straight. It's very thin line. So I may not change too much, but I don't know, they're just, in general, I find it always so difficult. So let's do the blush that I love. I mean, I think she's a little bit paler than her sister, so I think it makes sense to go like that for her. Her eyeshadow, oh, I almost forgot lashes. Cannot forget lashes. And I've got a man one. Here's a man one. I like very, not very in-your-face lashes, as you can probably tell, but just very subtle ones. So it's like, you know they're there, but it's not like overbearing. So I think I did okay with this with her because it's more pinky, but it's like very pale. It's almost like white, but I don't want to like, give her nothing. I think it's just because she has very dark hair and very pale eyes. It makes her look like she's not wearing any. But there definitely is a very soft pinky. I like that right there. And then the same with her sister's lips. They're very kind of pale lips. They're very muted. Maybe just a tad bit more. I just like this. Make it a little bit. I honestly can't get what one does what. That much? I just love it. Yeah, like I said, it's very strange to do their mouths, but I think that looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, why does she have brown eyes? I just noticed that. She's not supposed to have brown eyes, she's supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be like a beautiful, piercing blue. Oh, there you are. There she is. There's Blair. Hi. I was like, there's something wrong. I can't figure this out. There you go. I like that part too. Yeah. I just want to double check this makeup. Just make sure that she has all the eyeshadow on everything. Got the same lips on everything. I'm not going to do the blush because, like I said, she's paler, very much paler than her sister. But I don't want to really change her skin tone. I just think that, not doing the blush as much. Like, I could go lighter with that blush. I definitely would choose it because it gives her a more brown, like, tone, more tan than her sister is. But like I said, Blair is definitely very much paler than her sister. Everyone else, all the other girls seem to have the dad's skin tone in the movie, and then Ashlyn's like the only one that looks the most like her mother, is what I was told through, researches and all. Where is Miss Courtney? I keep wanting to maybe give either Blair or Courtney a different hairstyle, but I always just come back to this and it just suits them. And it's almost like it's fate, and I can't test a fate, so I am going to leave the hair right as it is. But here's Miss Courtney. For Miss Courtney, it almost looks like, I know she is, but for Miss Courtney, almost looks like she doesn't really have any eyeshadow. The picture I'm looking at for her reference is very, like she's very much looking down. I think I'm gonna make a rule. I don't want to change, like if they're already teens, I just don't want to change their lips. I just feel weird for her to, suddenly have different lips because I've already taken so many pictures with her like this. So I really don't want to do anything. And I don't know, maybe it just gives them a little bit of personality. I was like, oh man, I made her lips too. And I didn't change her lips. But I really just don't want to change it because I feel like that'd be so weird for like to look through the pictures, in the future and be like, oh my gosh, she's changed so much. Oh wow, that's so much better. That's so pretty. Where's my favorite blush at? Well, I might give this to her. Just don't want to. Like I said, I just don't want to. Let's go eyeshadow. Let's see, very pale. She's looking down. It really almost looks like she has like a very subtle orangey tone. Oh well, that is not subtle at all. Oh, I wish I could remember which one it is. Okay, I think, I don't know, if it didn't have that like brown look to it, that kind of looks good. Well, I mean, it looks nice, but I was meaning like, for what I was looking for. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm really bad at figuring out which one I'm looking for, or which one's the same. That's a lot of pixelation, isn't it? Okay. No, I don't want glowy. I bet you guys are getting sick and tired of me flying around everywhere, aren't you? But I'm trying to find the one that matches. I'm trying to find the matching one. This for the eyeshadow. Okay, so if I just go makeup, it's like, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant this one. Please, thank you. Okay, this one. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Ew! I meant this one. It's very orangey, but very much toned down. Oh, God. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Very much toned down. I think it's kind of like her sister. Like, it's very much toned down. Hey, make sure you're gonna. I think that's it. I like that. It gives it a very subtle eyeshadow lip combo, which is exactly what we're looking for. Let's go to Miss Delia. I almost said Edeline. No, I meant Miss Delia. Hello, beautiful. Okay. Now, this is actually going to be fun because they're technically twins, but they're fraternal. I think that's the difference because it's identical and fraternal. So they obviously have very different looks. I'm excited about that. Give her the skin details, please. Beautiful, beautiful. Please, please, some lashes. Beautiful. Now, hers is definitely eyeshadow. Pale pink, but definitely visible. Honestly, though, I don't know why it actually kind of looks like. For some reason, to me, hers looks more pronounced, like more visible to be seen. So right here, I think it's actually perfect. And let's go and do this lipstick paint here, and it's kind of the same. It's a different one. That was actually really easy. There's Miss Delia, and then let's find Miss Edeline. Alright, Miss Edeline, your turn. Of course, we have to start with the skin detail. I just love that. Eyeshadow. I guess this is just the same as everybody. She would definitely go well. Like this. It's very much more marker. The one picture I have for her lips are really hard to see. But I'm just gonna say that's the best I got, because like I don't think exactly the one in the picture I've seen that is very far away, but I'm gonna say that's about the same. There's Miss Edeline. Like, as I said, I might not have gotten her lips perfectly right, but the picture I have of her is very zoomed, kind of like zoomed out, zoomed in, kind of in between. Hopefully I can get all the pictures right here so you can see and judge for yourself if I've done well or not. I will do maybe Fallon through the toddlers, just as I go. Maybe I'll actually remember to do them as they age up to teenagers. That would be great because I would actually do something right. Okay, I'm just gonna leave as this handsome stuff right here. But for right now, I just want to thank y'all guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was just doing makeovers. I just needed to do it. It was bugging me. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join us for the journey until we meet again. Bye, guys.